Hey y'all, welcome on in everybody. How's everybody doing today? I feel like certain filters and things aren't working. I do know I put what in the YouTube title? Oh, I put enter instead of winter. I didn't realize that. I forgot the W. Thank you. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. Did I do it on the other one? I did. I did it on both of them. No. That makes sense. I copied the title from one of them and just pasted it. There we go. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. Thank you. There we go. Winter's coming. It's not winter. Now it is. Now you might have to refresh the page, but now it will be whenever you look at it again. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're gonna get started here in a second. Let's go over to my gaming screen. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. This is a new game that I found on Steam. I was very excited to play it. I actually spent the entire morning so far just playing this game. So, the game is called Whiskerwood. Basically, it's like a colony city builder type of game. And we're playing as mice who are building a colony under like cat overlords is what it seems like. So I'm curious to see like if there's more of a story in this game or anything. And yeah, let's go and get into it. I'm gonna hit new game. Now I'm gonna do Far Frontier because I don't want anything crazy. I know this dude, I met him. Oh my goodness. Hello, Austin. Interesting. We're just gonna... Let's see. We're just gonna do that. And then... There we go. There we go. Anyways, how's everybody doing? I don't know what all that was. But here we are. We have to pick our, like, little settlers. We have to name our little area. Oh my goodness. Set 100. Wait. Wait, what is that? I was like, huh? It's just some random person trolling. Thank you for that, Dorios. Oh, Maxwell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you today? What are you up to? Oh my goodness. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 100s. I don't have anything set up to where anything will pop up on my screen yet, unfortunately. I need to set something up for that for YouTube. For the YouTube stuff, because I need to do that eventually. But I appreciate it, Maxwell. Anyways, we are going to name it, I think Seacroft is actually fun. Seacroft, Newport, Sure Promise, Hattyfield, Stonewall, Grainfield, Fuzzborough, Wheat Willow, Deepborough, Gnawington. Hello, Kaysen. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, no, Daisy, I don't know who that was or what that was. That's why we went ahead and removed their messages and just we banned them from the channel. That was an interesting little thing there. Anyways, I think Gnawington is actually really cute. Over here, I know you guys can't see it on the vertical stream. I'm guessing you saw me. You had... Yeah, I saw that I had enter instead of winter. That was an accident. Sorry. But you're doing good? Good. But yeah, we have over here, we have Frost, Nibbles, Twig, Bramble, and Dusty. Twig is actually an apprentice. I think I am keeping this little group. We're going to Gnawington. Let's go ahead and embark. I have played this game, like I said, for about an hour, or not an hour, I played through the first winter originally because I was curious, and this game is really good. It's really good. And also the studio has an influencers page with all their assets on it, and it's so nice for thumbnails. But let's see what our little colony ends up looking like. Okay. This is something else that I appreciate, is this is completely different every time. We have a little archipelago that we are going to
Royal
be
Scout
living
ships
in.
identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony as part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681. 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claw's efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. King's Sword Duke Micalico. Royal Commissioner. Okay, so let's put our dock down. From looking at this island, I'm debating which side, and I think the other side that it actually put us on first is the best place for this. Because now that I played a year in this game, I kind of understand it a little bit better now. I feel like this is a pretty good place for our little dock right here. So I'm going to go ahead. Do I want to place it here, or do I want to place it here where it kind of sticks out more? Let's go ahead and place the dock right there. And now we have to receive our whiskers at the dock, which are our little mice. Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. There are some like animation issues I was having earlier. I'm curious to see if
Warehouses are
is the
vital
same thing.
to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Thank you. Thank you, good sir. But yeah, I like this area. Specifically, this is really loud in my ears. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's that loud on the stream. It might be a little bit loud on the stream. I also might just be a little bit quiet on the stream. Let me know. I'm doing pretty good though, Daisy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Did I ever tell you we had puppies born back in August? You did. I think you told me, actually, or was that 2 years ago? I don't know if you told me this year. That was last year. I know you told me you guys had puppies. Did you guys have more puppies? Are there more puppies again? Because if so, that's really cute. Unload the supply shipment. There we go.
Congratulations to you and your fellow colonists. Under commission of the king, it is my privilege to offer this colony charter. You embark on a mission worthy of the greatest of whiskers, and all of your kind shall thank you for your efforts. As you tame these wild lands and earn the payment for your taxes, you are doing more than any whisker before you. With your sweat, you secure the means by which some industrious whiskers might enjoy safety. Serve your king faithfully, and his peace will reign over these islands.
Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and sign the charter. I'm gonna pause this because I figured out planning this little area is actually pretty dang important. So the first things that we're going to need are, we are going to need our resources. So down here, I have the woodcutter. And the woodcutter, can we actually fit it right here? We can. It'll be kind of hard for them to get to it though for now. So for now, let's go and put the woodcutter right there. The next other thing that we need pretty quickly is the foraging. And this one, we can go ahead and put could put it there. I think we're gonna go and put it right here because there are some berries and things right there. And also something I know that we need is a mining camp. This one I'm actually gonna go ahead and put down here on the ground level because it looks like this first little mining area that's gonna be good is over here for us because there's a lot of stone. But also there's a lot of copper and coal. But I think stone is the most important to start off with. So let's go ahead and place this down. We can place it down. Let's see. And we can actually just place it down pretty much like right next to the warehouse right there. I'm gonna hit play so that way they can start building that. And we do actually have an educated little mouse, which is really exciting. But yeah, the stone is because then we can start building these stone shelters. And the stone shelters I really like because they're tiny and affordable. And pretty dang useful. So I can put 4 of them literally right there. We can put 1 of them right. Ooh. That's something, okay. That's something I wish it would reset each time when you're building something. Is it tries to stack things instantly. You want to see pictures of them? I want to say yes, but for now, I will see pictures of them.
Paying taxes
I
to
don't
the
remember how you
crown
showed me
is your
last time.
prime.
Yes, paying taxes to the crown.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility. Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful. Desperate colonies will ship out
Thank
their
you for following,
construction logs.
Schneevy.
You would be
Appreciate it over on
wise to
Twitch.
choose the path of non-desperation. Build and
Fair
fully
enough.
assign 2 workers
Fair
to
enough.
at least 1 mining camp.
And we did assign 2 workers to 1 mining camp. So we have them right here. No mine shafts are marked. So I found out you can press M. All ores. And we can go and come over here. And this will give us stone. I'll go and leave it at that for them. So they're gonna start getting us some stone. We have 1 little builder over here who can build us these houses and everything. We have them already over here foraging us some berries. They have to go through the woods to get the berries. So that's gonna be kind of slow for the time being. That's okay. It's fine. And
Paying
also over
taxes
here,
to the crown is your primary
since we got the 2 miners, we can now get another little mouse to be a builder. And there's also the Whisker ship, which for this one, what happens with it is this is how we get new colonists. They expect different like living expectations based on this. We do already have an apprentice. I don't feel like having a pessimistic apprentice, so we're probably gonna skip out on the apprentice from this round because we already have someone who can teach other people. I'm gonna be looking for educated ones though and stuff. We're definitely getting you because you are at 4 strength. You have no expectations. You're great. You would be good for out in the woods. And then let's go ahead and grab you. You're sickly, but hopefully that doesn't end up being too bad. So there's all the little mice that we just added to our colony, which is good and fun. Let's add a second one over here for the wood, because wood in this game, it is such a big resource, y'all. It is such a big resource. You need so much of it, I'm telling you. It's crazy. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes in Colony Sims. Like, your first day is always rough. You're having to figure everything out. It just takes a minute, okay? But yeah, then we can come over here and we can create different paths. We can have different kinds of stairwells, which I really like. We can have a makeshift path or a plank path. I kind of like the makeshift path because it makes it like in different directions and stuff, which is just fun. There we go. And whenever you get stuck in like where it's raised up, you can just press Z twice and it should unstick it from doing that. Just as something that I've kind of learned. I'm also just going to do that. Just so that way they have a little bit more speed. This is something I didn't really focus on in the last game I played, and I kind of regretted it very quickly. Paths just help so much with the speed of the mice. And there we go. Okay, 2 of them have houses. The rest of them kind of have to just sleep. Dock ship is about to depart. That's fine. Okay. But yes, I really enjoy this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy watching it because this is my new, like my current obsession. I always go through different obsessions with games, and this is my current one. I just think it's great. I wish the resting period, I wish that they would just like continue working, but it makes sense that they don't. Oh, that's why the mice glitch, because 2 of them are inside of... No, they're just like... It's on the higher speeds that they glitch out, which is usually to be expected with these. But you can kind of see like the flickering and stuff with the animations with the 3 times speed, which is interesting. But at least 2 of them have houses. Hey Axel, how are you doing? Let's end the day. Ooh. No one likes sleeping on the ground, but we had pretty high approval just now, which is really nice. We're gonna have to pay 144 gold in taxes. I forgot early to bed is a thing. Let's go and start a new day. High approval. Okay, so how many do we have now? 9 of them. So let's go ahead and continue with the housing. Yay, food. Thank you. Chris made me hot dogs and tortillas. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Or I haven't had any food yet, so you know. Let's go and put another stone shelter right here. We could put some down right here. I'm also thinking that maybe... Why is it blocked? I'm confused as to why the placement is blocked. Hello? I've stacked houses before. There we go. But yeah, we could do this. This is kind of what I've been doing, stacking them like that. I don't know if it looks weird with the overhang though. Or if I should just do like a little walking path up here. You know what, let's go and do that. And then we'll get the path. Let's go ahead, shift to raise it up. We can do it like that. And then this, let's just go ahead. I like when you move things like that. It doesn't cost anything to move it, so I can just move it very easily. And then we can get the little stairs. And they can go up like that. There we go. So now we have more houses that they can build. I'm good just on call with Panda, waiting for him to come back from the... You know, that's always fun, right? Alright. I don't know. Is it okay if I eat on stream? Will y'all care if I eat on stream? I'm assuming not. I have like little tortilla hot dogs. And then we'll also be offered supplies, which we are taking. Because we need those tools for a lot of things. Sorry. I've never tried these hot dogs before. They're actually really good. So I found like vegan hot dogs the other day. I've been craving hot dogs, so I want to try them. And these are pretty dang good. I like them. Okay. All those have 2 of them, so we're good there. Okay, so for farming, we do want to be in this area, it looks like, which is good to know. We could put the farm down like right here and then have them farm up here. That needs planks, so we can't even do that yet, but that's really good to know. The next thing we need to build is the sawmill. Because this thing is necessary, let me tell you. Let's see. I want to actually make the town feel kind of like full this time versus the last time I was playing. It definitely didn't really feel all that full. I could put that there. It looks weird though when it's clipped in like that. So all the logs for right now are going to be going into there anyways too. So I could do like right there. Let's go and do that. Because that just takes logs and then one of those little machinery part things. So perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Axel is not someone I know in real life, Daisy, but, you know, I have not met them. I've met their partner before, though. Okay. So we're gonna want that. Housing, services. The cafe is also gonna be something kind of important. Because they definitely like being able to dine. How big is this? Okay, so I could totally like get rid of some of this right here if I wanted to. With the cafe, I have learned the school. The school's another very important one that we're gonna need relatively quickly. Do like a little seaside school. That could be fun. But there we go. I'll wait until they're able to just build this to get started with. So we can go ahead and start speeding this up. We're only missing one house, which is kind of nice. Usually I don't say their full name, Daisy. So like with most people's usernames, like I say the first part of their name, because like Axel the Goth Wolf, that'd be a lot to say every time, so I just say Axel instead. That's why, Daisy. That's why I do it that way. So we will have one person who doesn't like the housing and clothing right now. But that's okay. Day 3. So we're in summer, right? Yeah, and I think there's 8 days in each season. And each day is about 6 minutes long if you play it at 1x speed. So we're going to be playing through summer, fall, and then winter. At least today's stream. We might even make it all the way back to the next summer. But we shall see. They said your real name instead of just Dorios. Oh, a lot of people just call me by both names. It just kind of depends, you know. We don't have enough taxes this time, or enough stuff for taxes. Is that... Will it reach that? Let's see. I know ore, coal, and then copper are really good for money. So I'm gonna see if I can get them to mine that really quick. Because all of our logs have been going into building other things so far. Okay. Yeah, copper's worth 21. So we're at 27%. Let's use our berries. And then we might have to pay in logs. We don't have to send them away until the end of the day. So we're good still for now. We're also gonna have everyone work overtime. Sorry guys, you just kind of got to do it. These taxes are just kind of harsh, okay? I can't give them any more berries, otherwise we won't have food. Okay. We managed to do it. Copper ore saved us. Yeah, I do like that you can just kind of pick up and move around mining stuff like that. Well done. We shall expect to see you increased output from your colony going forward. And we have a whisker ship. Okay. Let's see what everyone is. Anyone who has a natural resistant greatly dislikes raw dishes, we probably won't get you then. Carry capacity, but I think you eat more food. That's okay. And then you, slower machinery, plus 50%. They're both the same. Greedy or slow? I guess we'll go with slow. Or with greedy, I mean, not slow. Okay. Here's all the different things that we can get. I think we're going to select the hardtack because actually this time I am having issues with food. So that is a little bit worrisome, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's see, hopefully that there's some food that they can get from like further up. Because this island is kind of sparse with the berries. So we're definitely going to need to turn to farmers relatively quickly. I might want to... We definitely need to start getting people in here. There we go. That way they can end up starting to work overtime. We're 2 houses short now as well. Let's see. For housing... Trying to think of where I want to put more houses. We gotta figure this out. Got you tabbed up on my PC. Thank you, Axel, over on Twitch, and congrats on getting 2nd. Let's see. Okay, we're doing good right now. We're at negative 71, but you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
There have been reports of pirates' ransom demands in your part of the world. Under no circumstances are you to yield, or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics.
Okay. Also, you do want everyone to kind of like match the guild because it'll increase their productivity. There we go. Snores headed to work. Okay. And they're working. Just kind of like reassigning everybody. It just makes everything a little bit more efficient. We can also get fishing, which that might be the next good use of our materials, honestly. Let's go ahead and have a little fishing dock right there. And they'll start taking the logs there, because that takes logs and machinery. And then food processing, factories, stonecutter, a weaver. Definitely the farm is going to be the next thing. Like we kind of saw, over here is a good spot for farming. So I'm going to go ahead and put them right there. And then we're going to need like, we'll have like a little plot right here, and then we'll have like a way for them to get up here, and then farming over here as well. Y'all kind of saw where I want to put the next houses. I need logs though, so I'm gonna have to wait until I have some logs in storage somewhere. But since they're building other stuff, we might not have them for a minute. And here's our supplier. We'll go ahead and unload the shipment again. We have $119 in taxes due, but currently we have a decent amount of everything else. To the point where I'm actually going to go ahead, and after they're done with all of this, we're going to move it back over here. Oh, that's kind of cool. They put up little walls for the water. Oh my goodness. I was curious what would happen with that. I like it. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we have forage priority. Nice. And then we can get 2 farmers. And we can go ahead, start having them work on this. Like here. Then we can have another one here. And perhaps up here for after everything is done. We're gonna need little stairs to get up there, which we can connect right there. And then we can have one of these stairs going from there to there to make it faster for them. Nice crop fertility. They're doing flax, it looks like. And let's do both of these ones as berries. We'll have this one as the flax. That's fine. Fine by me. Okay, we're gonna go to move this. The foraging shack. I don't know where to move it to at this point. I guess there's still the berries up there. It's just, I need more stairs in that case. Because they can get up to here. Yeah, they can get up to there. Or actually, let's delete that. But let's go ahead and have them do a staircase right here. Because that'll be quicker for them to get up. And perfect. I completely forgot to build those other houses. Whoops-a-daisy. But yeah, I was going to put the houses on this side, so we'll have to do that later. I guess tomorrow. Completely forgot about that. And day 5 begins. I'm like, I kind of just want to get all these built because I already know that I'm going to have to build them over time. Okay, that does reach over there. Okay, and this requires an apprentice. I forgot about that. I thought we had at least one apprentice, though. Where does it show our population? Quest log. Whisker ship. Okay. Okay, you're an apprentice. You are someone that we might have to accept. +1 food per meal. Yeah, we need the apprentice. Greatly dislikes raw food. I like the natural cold resistance. We're just gonna get everybody. Because why not? There we go. We can go and do that. We also have these houses, which are a little bit of a higher quality of house, that I also want to start building. I mean, we could totally put those, like, down here. Have a couple of, like, beachfront properties. Could do that. We could do that. Mostly because I know we have some mice that need, like, a higher quality thing now, so I want to get that going. And let's actually move this back on over here. There we go. And they'll start mining that stuff instead now. You know, that one just has a hole right in front of it, so they just have to be careful, okay? Luckily, they can walk over if it's just one wide, so it's fine. It's fine. I need to figure out where I want to put the school. Because it's also a pretty important building. I could put it, like, right up here. That works. I just have to wait for logs. There we go. Who's not working again? Oh! I forgot to mark this stuff out again. Haha. Whoops. Let's do all of that right there for them. Oh. Okay. The mice are now mining. They are now mining away. We're doing good. And the tax collectors arrive tomorrow. We have more than enough for them. I forgot most of these houses are built out of that. Expectations. Okay. Meanwhile, this one's expectations are really high, and they definitely don't have the good house right now. You're an apprentice. There we go. We do have another apprentice. Okay. I thought we did. It's one of the explorer ones. And not all of them are taking their food. I wish the entryway was on the other side. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see. We could place down the town hall. The bathing dock is something I know that we'll want. The cafe is probably the next thing that we want. Which, that one, I feel like it makes the most sense to have it, like, up like that. But we need a lot of wood to be able to do that. Press to end day. I know people are still sleeping on the ground. I'm sorry. Start new. And day 6 begins. I'm trying to see if there's like anywhere that I could put a stockpile that would make sense. But everything is so close together right now that I don't think that there's necessarily a place where it would be better to put a stockpile or worse to put a stockpile. There we go. Tax collection. Okay. Oh, fish are actually pretty worth it too. Oh no, they're not. They're 2. Berries are worth more than fish. They're cats though. I think they would want fish. Let's see. We're at 257. There we go. Exactly 261. We're at 100%. There we go. The claw delegation will speak to you soon. Sounds good. Now that we have the fishing dock, we're doing pretty okay. Let's re-roll. You know what? Let's go ahead. Discovered stowaway. Let's do that so we have an extra mouse working for us. Looks like all of this stuff is doing okay so far. You know, the 2 larger fields being the berry fields, the smaller field being the flax field. And with the flax field, we'll eventually start to be able to make our own clothing, which is the nice part about that one. I guess I could put a little warehouse like right there. We could put one like right here, just for some extra storage. And we could put one right here as well. So it's not getting close to full yet, but just that way we have a couple more warehouses with food and different items. Okay, so we will need an apprentice. which I think, yeah, it's one of you. There we go. So we need an apprentice in here. And we'll do the second one right there. There we go. The expectations will go up with this too. So I want them to get an apprenticeship, not necessarily. We can also change like their specialty, which is nice. So now they'll all go ahead and head over there to go to school, which means that they'll be a little bit better. We can also go ahead and put the stonecutter over here now. Now that I understand this game a little bit better, this is going so much better than my personal game was going. It's crazy. We could also have path decorations, which are always fun little things. Let's see. We could have benches outside of the storage place. Maybe that's just like where they like to sit and eat. I don't know. There's privacy fences. Oh my gosh, we could put those right there. And that works so well, actually. There we go. They can have a little bit of privacy. There's a cobble fence. We could have torches. Which is nice for some lighting and stuff like in a couple different places. Okay. Cute. I didn't really use that stuff in the past, so I like that. I like that that's a thing. We also are going to need to go ahead and do this. Oh, we already did the school. The research lab after this thing. Let's see. We probably want the town hall actually kind of soon. The cafe is definitely the next thing that we need, though. Which we could put on top of the storage that like place right here. I don't know where I want to put the cafe. We could put it like right here behind where the school is. Oh, not enough resources. They'll take 5 logs versus 3. Okay. Press to end day. We'll have to wait until we have more logs. They don't like the clothing. Dirty fur. I know. I am sorry. We'll get you guys also a bathing thing here soon. We have the bathing docks, which let's see. we'll have to probably wait to go in place down. Unless I move where that is, which we could always move this thing. Oh, we can't move those as easily. Okay, well that's good to know now. Now I know. Pirates have given their demands.
We are but humble seafarers, who having torn off the shackles of the kingdom, find ourselves in great need. In past times of want, wise and generous whisker colonies have supplied us with everything they had. You should follow their example, and do it quickly. There's nothing more detestable and worthy of destruction than a greedy colony.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna refuse. And that's what we get for refusing. Not the farm! Let's mark everything for rebuilding. There we go. Now we have homeless mice. Gosh dang! I think the next place I'm going to be moving this to is probably over here. There's like a bunch of flax and stuff that they can then go get. Oh, there's a whisker ship too. Haha. This is a very greedy apprentice. I don't think, since we have the school apprentices, you're not what I need anymore. Strong shoulders, but you're rude. +2 carry capacity. Unsafe worker. Let's see. Minor. Carry capacity +1. You see the strong shoulders too. Warm core. Let's get you. I don't want you. I guess I can take you.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor. There have been
cool. Our
reports
population
of
is already there.
ransom demands in your part of the world. You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland Whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 Whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
I guess we're gonna be paying real taxes now. You know what I could do? As we could get another mining camp. And we could place it down. I'm thinking putting the cafe like right here. Because it'll be a little bit closer to all the workers and everything. So we can place that down. And then we can go ahead and do all of that. So that way we can then, I think, fit the cafe there, right? Yeah, then we can fit the cafe right there. I don't even need to do that part. And then we'll have an extra mining camp just in case. Just in case we need it. We're also in need of more housing again. I think I'm gonna just continue to build houses down here. So there's 3 more. And I can always stack these houses too. If I wanted to. Nah. We'll have these ones as like beachfront property type of houses. There we go. We'll start having these ones. Maybe we'll make them look kind of like apartments too. We'll build them up taller. Okay, yeah. We already did that. We're good. Yes, the whisker ship can leave. I'm fine with that. We got everything we needed. I'm gonna assign both of the farmers again. And then over here we need apprentices. Let's see. I guess we don't have any more of them. That's fine. How many? 4 of them are sleeping outside? Well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, okay? Okay, day 7. We got negative 34. Oh no. Sleeping outside, rough and stuffy, dirty fur. Yeah, all of them need that bath. Drab surroundings. 8 raw food. Hard labor. Okay. You know, everything can't be perfect, guys. Oh, is this a stone? This is... We only own 91 in taxes tomorrow, so we should be good for now again.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement has worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp. If our lodgings don't improve, this island is never going to be a home.
We should be able to do that. There we go. Now we've mined out this edge. So we can build our cafe right here. Ha ha ha! Slightly cheat the system, you know. Just a little bit. On top of here, we can also build more housing, probably. I am thinking of like doing this, like making a little pathway so they can get up this way as well from these houses. Make it like a little bit of an easier thing right there. Oh, there's stuff over here to forage as well. That's good to know for when they run out of stuff over here to forage. Can they get over here? They can. It's just gonna be difficult. They have to go through the trees. We can also put those stairs down so that way they can come down here and harvest all of this stuff. Okay. We're building a nice little, like, colony. I like it. This is fun. This is good so far. We're doing good, you guys. They do want some decorations. Which, these ones cost a plank, but that's okay. I think it'd be fun to have decorations, like, over here. Like, near these houses. Because I think that just makes sense. So always put like a little shrubbery right here. Maybe because it's like an unused little spot. Oh, now who's not working? You guys again, okay. Let's go ahead, pause that. I just want to see if there's like any other ore that we can see. There's that one. Ooh. There's gonna be that. I don't know what these little lines mean. If I'm being completely honest. There we go. Okay. We're at 91 food, y'all. We're doing pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. That one needs 21 planks. Let's see, we can do that. Do that. Then we can go to do that. So we're gonna basically use all of our logs now after doing that. That's okay. They're all going to go get their food. It looks like they prefer eating the berries first. So I feel like that's what all got taken was the berries. Let's see. So are there any berries left? No, we just have fish. We have 78 fish. The fish is what they're saving for later, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's go and end off the day. Oh, it went down. Because people are still sleeping on the floor. We really need to get some stuff going here. Okay, let's go and start new day. Let's see. So we put up some decorations and things. We still have a lot of planks. Let's go ahead and get that. The bathing place going. Ooh, we could place it right there. Or right there. Which spot do I want to place that? I think I was just going to place it like right there. Because then that's a good little spot for them. Oh, the tax ship has arrived. Okay, 180. Gotcha. Oh, flax is worth 5 too. Nice. We don't have a ton of copper, but we have a lot of coal. I'll give them the last copper that I have. Okay, 181 out of 180. That's fine. Let's go ahead and send that shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. Hopefully it's to their liking. Let's go and get the clothes. Because I think that was an issue some of them had. Oh, there's even some copper down here. And some coal. Nice. They're both working. Okay, nice. I'm glad they're able to, like, walk along that little edge there. I was a little bit worried about that, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. Oop, we need some people working here. Let's at least get, like, one person here. So they're gonna go start gathering food to bring in there. I have a feeling they're gonna gather a lot of fish over berries and things. If they even go in there today. The cafe may make its, like, actual grand opening tomorrow, you know? I will say it is interesting that the cafe doesn't have a roof. But that also makes it very easy to just, like, build on top of it. Like, it's one of the pieces that can really easily be built on top of. Although I just find it odd that it doesn't have a roof. That's just me, though. That's just me. Okay, now they're all going to sleep. I didn't realize that there was a whisker ship. But I guess I have to reject all of them because I have none of the approval. We don't really have approval right now for our first day of fall. Because I think we can afford it, let's do the nicer supplies this time. Because I know that they'll want the tailored cloaks for certain ones. Mm-hmm. Your whiskers begin to doubt you. Okay. Well, they're about to build this dock, so all the, like, matted fur things should be gone soon. They're building this house, which is good. No matching whiskers. I don't understand what it means. Oh, it's not an apprentice, it's a craft master. There we go. We'll get apprentices that actually want to work there instead. Let's do the same with this one. There we go. Every once in a while, we just gotta switch out some workers, you know? Okay, well, we have enough for now, so that's fine. We'll get rid of the teacher. The teacher's now a construction worker again. So we need one more house. What else do we need to build next? We do need a town hall, which I kind of want them to finish clearing out this area up here, and then maybe we'll do like the town hall and stuff up here, like at an upper elevation. So we need the town hall, and then the management offices, or management office. Which this one's easy enough to build because it's like just a really tall, like, slender building. Granted, the management office is something that, like, we need eventually, but What I really probably need is the research lab. Which, let's see. I don't know, this is one that I kind of want on solid ground, so I'm trying to think of where I want to put it. But we could put it, like, over here. I kind of want it to be, like, right there. So let's go ahead and get the mining out. And let's do that. So that way I can put the research lab right there. There we go. And now we have enough houses, too, for everybody. I like how it's like showing the expectations. Some of their expectations are pretty dang high. Oh, look, they're already working on this little spot. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, now I can put that like right there. I'm assuming we probably need someone who's a little bit, although maybe apprentices, I don't know. I don't know what level of like little mice we need for that. Well, let's go ahead and get our reward for this one.
May we have better housing? This new island was exciting.
Yes, you may have better housing. Okay. Let's see, and this time, this area is stocked up with 33 foods. They can all go out here and eat, which is nice. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like that. And that for now. Let's do some little decorations. I definitely want to do some sort of railing right there. I think the rope one is kind of fun. There we go. Just like the don't fall off railing, you know? And then maybe up here we can do... either do stone. Or I could do like the little cobble fence. Like that. Ugh! I'm making it look cuter! Nice. Okay, I hope everyone washed up that needed to wash up, because there's no reason you couldn't have, for being completely honest. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let this run out. We're gonna be in fall day 3 already soon, which is crazy. It looks like a season takes about an hour-ish to do. Let's go ahead and end our day. Oh my goodness, look at the approval. Look at the approval. Needs a bath. You guys can take a bath now, though. Clean and relax. Only one person took a bath. Wow. With a dining in style is now a thing. Times 9, times 8, times 1. Okay. Unsatisfactory bath, which is, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Let's start a new day. That was much better. A much better day. And now we can start researching things here soon, too. Let's also go ahead and do some more path decorations, because they're fun. I think... let's go ahead and get rid of this light right there. I think I want to do some more cobble fences right here. And then I want to do the little... I wish I could place it in between. Let's do it like right there. Let's also do one like here. Could put one like right there. Okay, supply ship. Gotcha. I don't need anything too crazy, I don't think. I think everyone has good woven cloaks at this point. So let's go ahead and do this one. 59 gold is not much for us right now. We're doing pretty dang good at keeping up with like what we can sell with what they expect of us. So that's kind of nice. This is going much more smoothly than my previous one, by the way. The one that I was doing by myself, since I had to like learn how to do it, it was kind of rough. Okay. So all of you have some decent expectations. Healthy, nosy, doo-doo. Patient and weak. Colonists, weak. Does not see what all the rushing is about. Enjoys smelling the roses and appreciating the life. We could always re-roll. We could just accept all. I mean, I do want to just kind of grow our thing, and none of them are necessarily too bad. It doesn't look like. So let's go ahead and accept all of them. Let's just do that. Which means we need 4 more houses. Oh, I just saw this. Ah, we need educated people. Okay. Well, I think for housing, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing over here that I did at the other one, like over here where it's just kind of like almost an apartment complex style type of thing. Or we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's go all the ways over to... Ah, not enough resources. Oh, I guess we could do like that, huh? Any more logs? We have to wait. Let's get rid of that. It's almost the end of the day. Do I want to make this one taller as well? We always could if we wanted to. And there we go. Let's see, everyone's coming in here to eat. Perfect. We don't have an educated, and we don't have a crafts master. We have just apprentices, unfortunately. Which is what it is, I suppose. Hopefully some more of them are coming over here to bathe tonight. I think only so many of them can actually fit in here at once, which is part of the issue. Why not all of them have been going. So... They might be able to get to it from that. Yeah, they can. Okay. Yeah, slept outside. Everyone had food, so we're good. Not everyone likes the food and stuff, but, you know... There's still 17 of them with 30 fur. Hopefully that continues to just go down. And that negative impact will start to go down slowly but surely. It might be worth it to go ahead and make another woodcutter's hut. Like down here. Just so that way, with that one, we can go ahead and have them, like, we can have two more mice. Oh, taxes. Oh, it's gonna be a lot in taxes. Let's just do all of you. Pretty much all of our coal. Most of our copper. And I guess let's go ahead and do fish. There we go. We're at 613 out of 613. Let's send that full shipment. Schematic, machinery, bread, fuel, iron bars. Okay, let's go and send the shipment. The claw will be in touch soon. Okay, we now have 2 other people that'll be working here. Perfect. Okay. We have rations, spare scrap. Let's go to reroll. Charcoal furnace! You know what? That's a schematic. We're getting that one. So it takes 2 logs into 3 fuel. It has a higher pollution rating, so we probably want to keep it a little bit further away. And this is a supply ship. I think we're just going to go with the basic thing. Because it comes with machinery. Granted, we have a bunch. We don't really need it. Let's just go and reject the shipment for now. And let's go ahead and come over here. Let's get this. There we go. Hello, Anais. Welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you for redeeming the hi, I'm new. So, since you are new, I am IDoriosI. I am a variety streamer. I play quite a big variety of games, especially with streams. I used to be mainly a Sims 4 and Overwatch streamer. I don't play the Sims 4 anymore, so it's mostly Overwatch is one of my main games I do still play, but also just like other random games. I really love city builder games. This is my current obsession. Woo! My current obsession is this little mouse game. I just think it's a lot of fun, and it's really cool and cute. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. How are you today? Yeah, welcome on in. I always like seeing new people. I actually really like how this little colony is kind of like building up. I think it looks really cool. You're so full. You're getting full. Ooh! And thank you for following as well on Twitch, Anais. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. It's my current obsession too. It's such a cute little game. I love it. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's great. Free bed. Is someone going to claim the free bed? I guess when it's time for them to go to sleep, they will. Who? Ah, the foraging camp. Okay. Let's go to move you guys again. I think I saw, yeah, there's a bunch of berries and stuff over here. This island did not come with many berries. Are they able to get over here? No. I might just remove this for now. Because I don't really know what else I can do with them at the moment. Why they didn't come over here to get the flax, I don't understand. But you know, whatever. You do you, I guess. We need more highly educated mice. But we also now have the furnace, so I should look at that. The charcoal furnace, workers, explorers guild, hard labor. Planks, cut stone, and machinery. Logs. Logs in this game, you guys. We just need logs. I honestly, it's to the point where I might just build even another woodcutter's hut right here. Just so that way we can be like maximizing what we're getting. Because oh my goodness, we need so much. What else did I want to build? I wanted to build like the town hall stuff. Yes, this one. This one I was thinking of having like around right here. Because I think that's fun. I think I want for them to remove one more tree before I place it down, because I think that's where I want it. So I need them to cut down some more trees, okay? Let's do some more path decorations while we wait. Specifically up here, because I don't want it to look like they're gonna fall to their doom. I might go ahead and do the taller privacy fences up here. I think with the housing, I like the privacy fences more. And with the rest of the areas, I like just like these little like cobble ones. They're kind of nice. It's expensive to build vertically like these. We still need 2 more houses. Ugh. If you need more logs, change your road to the plank path and it returns the log. You know what? That's so smart. So I have an excess of planks right now, so I don't need as many planks. I need more logs. And it also just looks fancier, you know? So there we go, we can do that. Let's go ahead. We're gonna have to redecorate things, but that's okay. I can live with redecorating. That's something that they should change, actually, then. They should make it to where you don't have to redecorate if you do that. Because, yeah, it removes all of your decorations. Well, that's unfortunate. But oh well. It's fine. It's not too hard to redecorate. And look, that's 23 logs that we just got back. You're a genius, Anais. Thank you. Thank you for that little suggestion. I appreciate it. There's certain areas like these little houses that I kind of want to keep it because it makes it look like more like a little feel like more like a rundown like little apartment building or something. Versus these are like the really nice ones, like they have like a nicer planks. It makes a little bit more sense. I know it's a video game and it really doesn't matter that much, but that's just how my brain understands it, okay? Oh my gosh, you can put those like around the little plants. Oh, that's cute. Let's go ahead and do 1 time speed again. But yeah, I'm gonna go and put these like walls up essentially. I like this stairway. Even if they're gonna like have to duck to get up and down. In all reality, they would not be able to fit. But maybe they sometimes move on all 4s, you know? Okay, let's go and add 2 more people into here. We need more woodcutters. It's just the reality of it. Because logs are a resource that I definitely need a lot of. Do trees ever regrow, or do you have to like start? Are they like a finite resource? I'm like, 'cause I know you can like grow trees in farms, or maybe you can like upgrade these to start planting trees as well. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Did they cut down the last tree I wanted them to? They did. Who doesn't have anything to do? These miners. Okay. So these guys, I kind of am having to be like more so our nicer resource mining. I might move them. I don't know. Could also just move them to where the other miners are, which is over here, to help out with this little mine shaft. I kind of want them to be like where there's like the nicer resources though. So yeah, let's just go and put them over here. And then we can go to put some stairs up right here. Do that, and then that. And then that also means we can get our foragers back. those are all the same for the logs. Because we can go ahead and let's do this. I guess, is there anything else at the bottom of these? I didn't even check. Oh, there is. Ooh, okay. There we go. Let's go ahead, mine all of this stuff. There we go. Is there any other? They're all up there. So I'll have to get that in the future. We can go ahead, let's move this. Ooh. Or not. Let's go and put that there. And I can get 2 of you. You guys have to go kind of far to get to work from the rest of the town, but that's okay. Idle at farm, seeking seeking services. Okay. We're at 27 population. We're not doing too shabby. Since you guys are idle, I was gonna make this into another field once they cut down these trees, so that's good. We can go and put down our town hall. That's what I was gonna do. I think centering it like that will look nice. And I can always move this like, I don't know. I can even put it up here, honestly. And then we can go ahead and do that. And then we can make the stairs go straight up to the town hall like that. There we go. And I guess I could also get rid of this wall. And then we can do another little staircase right there. This one will purely be for the look of it over anything else. We could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, I kind of want like a pillar or something there. And then we could do planks right up to here. Oh, day 13 has ended. Not the, no, the trees don't regrow. You have to have a farm for the trees. Okay. Sounds good. That's just good to know for the future. Oh, I need to get like a seamstress type of thing going. Because I think no one has, like, most of them don't have clothing at this point. Or there's a lot of them that don't have clothing. That's our biggest negative factor right now. Just gonna hit start a new day. And then I want that pathing right there. So how much does this take? 55? Oh, that's funny. I used a little bit too many for that, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. I'm like, I might as well see if there's more people that need to be taught, because I'd rather have more apprentices around. So I imagine that, like, when things level up, we will need more and more of them. Oh, it's such a tiny look. It looks so tiny from, like, when you zoom out like this. Oh, this is the island that's good for mining, it looks like. Okay. This is like a very tall tree island. This one's definitely another tree island. This one's also like more trees. This one's another mining one. So if we're able to get like a bridge across to here and do mining over here, this is where we're gonna get a lot of like our resources, or tin and salt, it looks like. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love this game. It's actually really good. It's early access still, which is insane. Because this game, in my opinion, is like better than some other games when they're fully developed, let alone being like an early access. I'm gonna continue getting these shipments because they're cheap right now. I think we're gonna go with the luxury stuff again. With like the machinery, the fine tea, and then the tailored cloaks, because we need more cloaks. Let's go and unload that shipment. It's gonna make our taxes a little bit higher, but I think that we're producing enough to be able to import that stuff. I also like this like the tax system, that it's like you don't have to pay for that stuff up front. It's due when you do the taxes, which I think is kind of cool. Okay. A whisker ship has arrived. Is anyone... Oh my gosh, they're educated. They're a monarchist. Sprocket, we're getting you no matter what, because I need an educated person to run, like... We're accepting you instantly. Sprocket, you get a spot. Can't smell. Greedy and a loner. I don't need you that much. I like you. You're sickly, but that's fine. You're a pessimist. Chances to double the effect of negative thoughts. No negative thoughts from pollution. Oh, you're good then. I'll take you. And I'm gonna refuse and refuse. So we need 3 more houses. Let's see, we can have Sprocket start doing research. As far as research goes... Plank row house. Ooh. Signposts, wind chimes. I don't know what the next best thing would be. Flax spinner. Smoke, mushroom cultivation. Do long stairs. Medium travel speed. I think getting the house quality up for 2. That's a block house versus... I'm gonna do the row house first. Because I think that that's probably gonna be the most useful thing for me right now. And let's go ahead. And do... Oh, that's not even where it goes. Do I have it? Yeah, I have it on 1 speed. Okay. And then we need 3 more housing. Where do I want to add more housing? I mean, I could do another, like, 2 more of these wooden houses. We could do boom. And I think I have to wait, or no, wait. I have to delete you. I'm also going to make sure, because I don't know if they're able to get past that. So we're going to do that really quick. So make sure they can still walk back this way. Let's see, we're going to do that. And then... Now will it let me stack it? Yes. Okay. And I might flip this side and do more houses on this side. Although these might be the row houses on this side. I'm also thinking of getting rid of these two houses in favor of some more of these houses. So then I could fit 3 of them right there instead. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, these houses should be built pretty quickly. Yeah, I think I do want to do it kind of like... I'll do that. There we go. Perfect. And then maybe we'll get rid of all these houses and do like row houses right here, actually. So that way they'll be a little bit of a higher quality level. Some whiskers are walking extremely long paths. Wait, why are you walking? Oh, okay. Let's go and delete that. And let's go and do it. I think right here instead now. Could either do that one. Or we could do that one just going straight up like that. Or like that. I'm gonna do that. Are they gonna still walk that way? Yeah, okay. Well, that'll be fixed for tomorrow. That was my bad. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, I can put those on the inside of those privacy fences. Oh, I like that. Okay. Let's see. I also kind of want one like right here. Let's do one there. Let's do these ones in here. And then maybe another one like that. Okay, we also now actually have the town hall, which we can activate policies. So we have lift with your back, rapid construction. Can carry 2 more resources. Construction speed doubled. Builders gain 50% speed. 25% chance for food industries to produce double output. Speed boosts from passing statues are increased and last twice as long. Research labs occasionally produce an extra free science. Ooh. I do like that one. Can carry 2 more resources. 25% chance for food industries to produce double output. $10 per bonus. Action speed. Let's go ahead and enact that one, and let's go ahead and enact. Let's see, what's this one? Building communities by candlelight. fuel lasts longer. I'll want to get that one eventually. Let's do the research labs one, because I can unlock it and then enact it. Ugh, I love how this looks. It's looking so good. I like it. Yeah, the fact that it's early access is wild to me too. I've been playing since launch and they update almost every day, and it really gets better and better. That's good to hear. I'm actually glad that they're like continuing to like consistently work on it, because I know some like game developers don't necessarily do that. So that is really good to hear, actually. There's a couple of hungry ones because they didn't make it back in time. Because I blocked their way back by accident. But there we go. Now they're back over here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, you see. Let's see. How big of an area is this? Pretty big. The feeling, yeah, like most of this land is usable in that way. So I might also go ahead and do that. Let's see. Oh, what was it doing? Stocks for winter.
The parable of the lazy cart and the busy beavers. How the lazy cart ignored the advice of the beavers and never stocked up food for the winter. How he preferred the comfort of sleeping in the sun over diligent saving. Winter is coming. We need to be like busy beavers and build up our food stocks.
Okay. We can accept that, and I know that we'll already get that.
Of the lazy cart and
Let's
the
complete
busy
that
beaver.
quest. Temperatures are becoming chilly. The temperatures aren't dangerous yet, but adequate heating will improve the mood and efficiency of your whiskers. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause this. I didn't even think about that. So that's what you're working on. Is there actually utilities, logistics, organized heating, and permanently installed source of heat? They require a fire tender to keep them supplied. Ore furnace, smelter, bridge, signposts, wind chimes, medical triage. And they require... Okay, and this comes with a bonfire and a fire tender. Let's actually start working on that instead. Because, yeah, heating becomes difficult when the winter hits. It started to be difficult for me the other day. So I wanna kind of get that when I can. Let's see. But then we can also go ahead and do like that, do that. Yeah, because this entire side right here is where it's more barren. So this is probably gonna be more so where housing and stuff is. This is more so where I think I'm gonna be doing like farms. Which these guys might be getting turned into, because farms need them. These guys, let's go ahead and move this. We can go ahead and move it over here. This one we can move, I guess, over there as well. Actually, we'll just have all of them kind of like work in the same little spot again. Can do that. There we go. And then for farming, oh, we can extend the field. That's really cool. Okay. I've just been making new fields, which I guess is kind of fine if I want like a mixture of different things. But I didn't know you could extend the field. It's good to know. That's really good to know. Let's see. We're gonna want more farmers here probably soonish. I am debating. Oh no, I can't move them. Deliver now. Okay, yeah, so let's go and look at the farmer. And let's possibly place down another one. So we could have another one, like, up here. Let's see. We'll extend that one. For this one, I don't know. Let's go ahead and make that one a cotton field. This one, let's go ahead and make it actually a tree field. That one we'll leave with berries. Stretch. Everybody stretch. And everybody hydrate. Hydration. I might actually, once the next day turns over, I'm probably gonna go and take a break really quick. No storage destination. Oh. Are we like running out of storage? I didn't even think about that. Where do I have the other storage stuff? There's one right here. Could do another one like right there. And right there. There's a lot of different things that are becoming issues I wasn't thinking about. We can do one right there. And then we can do one right there as well. So that way they have some more stuff to build to. And in here... Or actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get you... There we go. Continue educating them. Whoever we can. Yeah, I'm like, that's not good if we hit our storage capacity. Okay. I can't move these, can I? No. I'd have to do the logistics thing, I think, to be able to empty them and then delete them. And then move all the stuff to other ones so I don't lose any of my items. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing to probably empty those. Let's see. The next season is coming soon as well. So I have to make sure I think about that. go ahead and put some plants here. Can do that one and that one. Let's go ahead and end the day. We got an extra 92. I forgot I was going to build one of those things to make clothes. Because, yeah, all that stuff is literally just sitting there doing nothing for us. Let's go at 1 times speed again. That's under factories, right? It's the weaver. And these guys we can kind of place wherever. Because no matter what, they're going to have to go to the storage. That's all going to be farmland. We could place you, like, right there. Because we're going to need stairs anyways right here. There we go. But, oop, who's coming? Tax collector. Okay. We're good. We are so good with that, too. The tax ship has arrived. Let's go ahead. What do I want to use? We have so much flax. I guess let's go and use some copper. Because I can't use copper for anything yet anyways. And then next, I think we're gonna need the flax for stuff. I'll use the coal. And we can do some fish. And then we'll do the rest in flax. And then maybe get rid of a few fish. There we go. There we go. It's a lot, but we have the money for it, so it's fine. Oh, gold bullion is worth 233 gold. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and send the full shipment. Should I be using all my copper? Probably not, but that's part of the reason why I'm like mining the copper. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and let it continue playing for a little bit, and I will be right back. Everybody get up, move around, get food, get water, do what you need to do, and I will see you guys all back very, very soon. Okay, y'all, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. I need to adjust my desk a little bit more. Okay. Let's go back into the game. I decided I wanted to stand, so that's what we're doing now. I'm gonna be a little bit tall for the vertical stream, but that's fine. That is fine. I can actually kind of like move to the center of the camera now. But we just got the thing to get what supplies we wanted from the claws. Is that what the claw? The cats. The cats are giving us stuff. I am gonna go ahead and select the slide. Because a quick way for whiskers to go down, chaining together maintains momentum. That is so cool. I'm curious to see how these like work fully. We could have slides going down from different places now. Like, we still need the stairs. I don't think they're very useful probably in like this world. I mean, right here it would be pretty useful if we had room for it still. Because of how I've built everything up. Oh, I need copper bars. I can't even make them anyways yet. I was just curious about how it worked, okay. Let's go ahead and add some more farmers over here. So that way they can start farming the rest of this area. And then, where are you on the research? That's 63%? Okay. I wish I could get someone else who is educated. We're definitely gonna have to put you in here. Like, if we get a second one, that person's gonna be the teacher while they research. Okay. My pace and content. You know, you're weak, you're that way. Gifted teacher. Okay, I actually want the gifted teacher. Because that would be really good. Like, once we get you trained up, you can then teach people a lot faster. Then I'll get them my pace and content and the weak one, I think. Maybe I can get the can't smell. Let's actually get you instead. We can go ahead and refuse the rest of them. Because I don't have enough. I only need one more house. So we're gonna have to figure that out as well. Which, like I said, I think I'm gonna do this side just kind of the same as before. And then with this one, we can go ahead and do that. Because that's going to go ahead and be like the top of it. And we can go ahead and do the privacy fences. And then we have a little house, like a little like structure after those are built. But yeah, I'm excited for like the row houses and stuff because it'll make it a lot more efficient for everything. I am worried about the temperature. So look at the heating map, that's about the temperature right now. Oh, this one needs workers. There we go. There we go. We only need one of these houses to actually be built tomorrow, so we should still be good. We're definitely gonna want to start building some of these though too, I think. So I'm gonna start kind of like finding some spots for them. Because I really did not build this with those in mind too much. But yeah, the hotter the fire, the more efficient the workers. And I know that they can also get cold, I believe. Like, or they can get, like, sick from the cold? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. So I have one there. Probably want another one like right here. But yeah, it's showing like how cold some of them are now. I don't think I can put that one there. So I'm gonna put one here. Survived the winter, and winter has arrived. Let's see. Let's go and put one there. The brutal winters make for treacherous travel. As such, the king will suspend most visits to the colonies. We are confident you have prepared adequate supplies and will find you in good condition in the spring. Dear Acting Tale, winters have proven a tough period for some whisker colonies. If a colony has left themselves unprepared for the challenge, the cold and lack of crop growth leaves them at our ministry too late for an official reply. As such, please accept this preemptive notice. You must survive the winter at all costs. There is no rescue boat. There is no alternative choice. Do not waste this colony. And we'll accept that. Probably also want to fire I want to say like right there. And I'll put a little path because I don't know if they can actually get there to build it. Actually, yeah, they can, because I think the mines... They should be able to get there still. Okay. But yeah, we're going to start seeing the different heating maps. Where we're building the fires. And where they'll start to warm up a little bit. Ooh, I could put one right there. There we go. There's 4 builders. There's only one more person that you can teach. That's fine. Okay. How close are you to doing this? 93%? I don't know if the other ones create as much pollution. Oh my gosh, I just saw what that looks like. That looks so cool. But yeah, they'll start complaining about the pollution now as well. Do I actually need any of these supplies? I'm gonna actually select that. We're gonna start rejecting these shipments. They're gonna start getting really expensive. Unless we actually need things like the machinery parts and stuff, I'm probably going to start kind of leaning towards rejecting them. You guys, I don't want to have you go further away from the colony than this. I'm going to unassign you. If you can learn, you can go to school. Perfect. But yeah, they will start to complain about pollution with these fires. Okay, cool. At least the living area is pretty warm. Let's see, with you guys, let's also assign field to which workers of this farm will prioritize now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. But let's go ahead Yeah, we can do more forest right there and right there. I was gonna go ahead and put a fire down. Oh, we have these now. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's so much bigger and so much better. Let's put that down. We're gonna need a fire tender as well. Which... let's see. I mean, I could just put down here by the docks. And that'll take planks. There's a stone. Go ahead and do that. But yeah, no, that's so much bigger. Oop. Okay. We'll have to see, like, where we need to put bonfires and stuff over time. Over the course of the winter. Let's see. And there we go. Because right now, yeah, it looks like pretty much all of the houses at least are warm. So when they wake up, they'll start the day off warm. And we'll have to go from there. The heating is an interesting way. Like, it's an interesting idea, an interesting thing. And here, let's go to research. Now I want to continue doing this one. The plank house, or the plank row house, because I think that'll be another one that's going to be really useful. I think the bridge, the smokery will also be really useful, because I think they're tired of eating raw food. And that one can use fish. We will need fuel first, though, which is the charcoal furnace. Okay, cool. Press to end day. We weren't completely negative. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Subpar clothing for some of them. Although there's 24 of them that don't have clothing. Okay, that's a little bit better. There'll be a higher efficiency that way. Okay, and we do actually need fuel for that. Enable. Already warm. Okay, since I need fuel for that, let's go ahead and make sure we have enough actual, like, little fire pits going. Let's see. Actually, I'll just have one of you in here. Maybe none of you. Chris made focaccia. I'm just getting food this entire stream. He made homemade focaccia bread with, like, a red sauce. It looks really, really good. I'm actually really excited for that. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out where we can go ahead and place this, because it ups pollution, right? Fuel, pollution, yeah, it makes it go up. I wish there was a way for me to see the fertility. Like, one of these was fertility. That's one that I would actually really enjoy. Yeah, okay, this entire area is not... So I could put it back here somewhere. Let's see. I don't know how hard it'll be to move this, which is the hard part. But yeah, since this is like where a lot of our wood stockpile is going to be, let's go ahead and put it back here. Let's set that to high priority. We should have everything. Yeah, we have everything that we need for it. The management building between workers. That'd be so that way I don't have to constantly like undo things. I'll like put better and better workers. You guys can't get to any more trees. Let's see. Headed to work, extracting resources. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Who else isn't working? You guys. I'm gonna do that again. And then with that, I honestly might, like, at some point, let's see. Say at some point, I think now would be as good of a time as any. I might just go ahead and go over it with the planks. And then do that, so that way they have a straight shot over from there. Let's see. It looks like pretty much everywhere there's actually workers has a heat source now. So that's good. I wish that these guys could still do the normal fire pits, but that's okay. That shouldn't take too long to build. And then once we have the better quality housing, I'll move her over to teach people. Sprocket. Honestly, that's such a good name for like a researcher. Sprocket. I think that's fun. Coppersmith. Netter. Interesting. Wind chimes, signposts. 40, no tax value, sawmill. Okay. I'm glad that it shows you like what you need though beforehand and stuff. It's useful. But yeah, I definitely want to have some like better quality housing built and stuff somewhat soon. Let's see. Make sure we add some wood into these. Not to go around like once a day to each of these. All the farmers are just idling. That's okay. I guess I could put like a fire closer to that if I wanted to. I love that pollution is a thing in the game though. I think that's also so fun. Okay, and everyone's going to bed or doing their things. I haven't done a pathway right here yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because it feels weird that there's no pathway right there. There's also not one going to that little spot right here. Let's see. Let's get some more of the rope railings for that one. And same with that. We don't want our little guys falling off, you know? That would be bad. I also like using them for the planters. I think it looks so cute with the planters. I love the functionality of these decorations, you guys. Or like the way you place them down and stuff is actually really cool. Okay, they were upset by like -60. It's mostly because of the clothing. It's been able to find a new set of clothes. Okay. Just gonna hit start a new day. Do we have any clothing is my next question. Or like, are we out of clothing? Is that why they're having issues with it? Put that there. Just gonna put that there. Boom. Okay. School? No one else left to learn? Okay. That's fine. We'll just have more builders. Ooh, good condition. Replaces at 10%. Okay, so that's what we need the machinery parts for. Gotcha. That makes sense. You're at 71%. Okay, she's warm. Mild pollution is the modifiers. Okay. Yeah, it's the pollution. The winter pollution. Supplier has arrived. It is dangerously cold. We should be good. I think we should be good. Since I'm needing more cloaks, and just to like, let's go ahead and select that one, and then let's go ahead and unload the shipment. We need the cloaks. That's the main reason why. The cloaks are the big thing. Apparently a lot of them don't have cloaks, so let's see. Where can we move you guys to, or what wood sources? I guess I could have you guys now go up here. And just continue that way. Oop. I don't know why I did that. I can just do the other. Just do it like this. Okay, and you would think that this would produce some heat too, actually. Let's see. But yeah, I want to get that management building going. Bars. Needs 4 more refined wooden planks. So that's how the research works, is they have to go get the wooden planks and take them in there. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. In that case, I'd probably want more over here. I don't think I ever built the logistics building, did I? This one also makes sense to be like attached to the docks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably not going to use it right now, but you know. We also have the earthworks, fills in marked areas with earthen terrain. So like we could fill in this little spot right here that just has the wood holding the water back. Basic row house for 2. Less. Okay, let's get rid of you. And I want this. So let's go and get you. And we'll have all of you guys learning. They're the lucky ones. They're the lucky ones that get to learn. How do the row houses look? Ooh. I like how the row houses look, actually. Nice. Okay. And there's like a decent amount of spots that would be easy to put these in, too. Ooh, we can have an above market set of row houses. And we could also do it like that if I wanted to. I don't know. We might do the corner. I don't know. I don't know if I want to round it or not. But perfect. And now we have a school, so we can actually teach. We can teach students to become highly educated. Which, in that case, I also want to build the other thing, the... Where is it? The services. I actually, yeah, so I might get rid of one of these row houses. Let's cancel you. And let's put the services office right here instead. I think that'll actually look pretty interesting with the row houses right next to it. Okay, cool. And now with that thing, as these other fires go out, I can kind of see where else I need to put those. So I'm going to kind of let them go out so I can see. 14, 1. You're good. You're good. Perfect. Everything's working out. We're learning how things work in the game. It's going to end the day. Nice. We only got... Oh, we're actually up in the positive on approval again. What? That's amazing. I think we have less of the threaded clothing issues. Now it's more so the issue of bland food. It's going to start a new day. So we'll get someone who's educated who can like manage all of them. And then we'll also...
crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing the season. Open could...
I think that we should be good.
The snow has crept down from the mountains.
Okay. I was like, they just wanted more houses. We're good. Let's set that as the high priority one. Because the row houses, they can build as we go. I want that one to actually be built. And let's go ahead and do the little decorations right here. I guess we could also put the other row houses going the opposite direction right here. If I wanted to do like a row housing block right here. Ah, but it would extend past it by 1. Okay. So I was gonna put decorations and I was like, maybe we could do that, but no, they don't fit correctly. So decorations it is. Let's go and do that. There we go. do it above like that, and then we can go ahead and do one of these guys. Make it look pretty. Do I want to do cobble, like, since it goes from like private to public type of space? That's how I think I'm gonna do it. Nice, and they're cutting down the trees over here. Perfect. All these guys, okay, yeah, all of them are the correct kind. It is cold in there, though. Is an issue. Oh, a supply ship. Again, I want the cloaks. Today, tomorrow, 2 days away. Unload that shipment. Yeah, they're freezing down there, but they come back up fast enough to where they should mostly be good. Auto pause. Pause automatically when ambient temperature is already warm. Okay. So that's perfect too, is that like those ones will actually pause and stuff for us. Oh, it got cold over here. So let's go ahead and build another one of these. Suppose like right here. For now. And there's that one. Is that one full already too? That one's also full. Jeez, these are getting full so fast. I'm gonna build another one right there. Okay, they're still doing good. This is like the really cool part of staying in the city is like during the night and now during the winter, because then you can actually see like what it looks like. I forgot that I have focaccia bread right here. That is good. That is really good. I am so glad Chris knows how to cook. Okay. I can put another one of these. Probably like right there. And then that should be good. And this one also stops. So we can put another one like right here. Do you want to put it at the edge? Let's go and do that. And over here also kind of needs one. Which we could do it like here. And that heat will also radiate a little bit further down into the mines. Hopefully they're fine overnight because they're gonna have to build those tomorrow. But you know. It's actually going back up again. Finally, y'all. Hopefully we can get this housing to go up somewhat soon. We're gonna owe 716 gold when they come back for taxes. That should be okay though. I'm gonna set you with the high priority. Set you with the high priority. And then set you to a high priority. I don't need them freezing, okay? Oh, here we go. Let's go and just find all the random other resources for them to mine. That's what these guys are. They're like the resource miners more than anything. And like, so they're underground a lot. All that stuff already has little mining things on them. Okay. There we go, just to make sure that they're still able to do something. Okay. So one's being built there. One's being built there. Here, and then over here. I'm gonna set a lower priority for that. I'm also gonna have you guys just stop for now. Because at this rate, there's not much of a reason for those ones to be working. This one can actually go to like these trees over here though. Let's see. I don't want to have to put down temporary bonfires. I need them to build the other ones. Let's also add another person over here because it's needed right now. Okay. This bonfire is at least built for those miners. and everyone else who might be working over here. That one's almost done. That one's very much so needed because there's some people over here that don't come into the fire at all. Luckily, the fuel is like all stored right there. Okay. There we go. There we go. We need one over in this area. Place one down there. Or here would be better. Here might be... I think like right there would be better. Now let's do one there. And where else did I have one before? Placement blocked. Could do one like right there. That way it's close enough to like where the farmers actually stay. Who's not working? These guys again. Let's see. Let's get that. Let's get all of that. There we go. Oh no, the housing didn't get the fire. You guys... I can't even do overtime. Okay. Well, hopefully they don't freeze to death overnight. We're still getting approval, though. I'm going to start a new day.
Our fur is not enough to hold back the winter winds. Cloaks will help.
We are making cloaks, I promise. They just take a while to make. Which I think I'm having an issue with the storage system a little bit. I think it's a little bit confusing to me. 'Cause it doesn't always make sense. I'm not gonna lie. A supplier has arrived. We have over 1,000. That gives me more cloaks anyways. Let's unload that shipment. Okay. I think after those are all built and have fuel, everything will be pretty much like field where I want it to be. Which I can still just put one of these here, and then I can put crops around it too, I'm realizing. Because that one... Yeah. Because it affects the crop fertility with the cold. So I can put that there, so that way our cotton can continue growing. Who's not working? You guys. I'm gonna go ahead and deactivate them for now. Okay. Buttercup and Scraps moved into here. Let's go ahead and get someone in here. So that way we can pause production and stuff if we need to. Let me see. Specifically, right now, I don't think there's anything I need to pause the production of. I might do, like, the clothes. I'm gonna max it out at 50. But otherwise, I don't think that there's really anything I want to pause the production of at the moment. Maybe planks and cut stone. Maybe I'll set both of those to be like 100. Yeah, I don't want to pause production on any of the basic resources, you know? I just don't think that that would be useful. Let's go over here. Let's get 2 guys in here. We have Pip and Scurry. What should I have them research next? Maybe the small warehouse, because we are running out of room very quickly. Plank abode. That one's for 1. It's for 2, for 2. If they get sick. Yeah, let's go and do the small storage or small warehouse next. Because our warehouses are all kind of just filling up. Which is an issue. Oh,
Our
clothing
fur
for
is not
winter.
enough to hold back the winter winds.
Let's complete that quest. And now all of them, no matter where they are, should be getting warm. Which is good. There's only a couple of spots that are cold. Received 21 positive thoughts related to decorations. Oh, nice! That's what those are, is the decorations. That's actually cool. That's kind of cool. Masonry, stone wall, stone pedestal. Oh, I can have pillars. Oh my gosh, I could do the pillar. I don't think I could do the thing on top, but if I needed to fill in space, that's how I could fill in space. Like, I could do that right there and right there. Stone pedestal. Oh, cool. Okay. End of day. Let's see. I have to pay $1,000 in taxes. Let's go and start a new day. And they're coming in 2 days. Okay. Do we have? Okay, we do have fuel. Let's see. Town hall, civic office. Let's see what else is near. Showers, a bathhouse, luxury supplier, a dining hall. Cotton gin, flax spinner. And we could get this so we can fill in holes and stuff. If we wanted to. Yeah, currently we're just kind of in a good, steady spot. Which is nice. It's also nice to see that most of them are moving. I don't know why some of them aren't moving into the higher level housing. If they need higher level housing. That's a bit strange, but whatever. Fetching resources, delivering outputs. Can you guys not reach these ones since they're through the fields? That's what I'm kind of... Although this one's also not being fueled. So I guess this one's not in a good spot. If it's not getting fueled. Let's see. What if I do like a staircase over here? And I kind of want to do a slide right here. So I could do boom and then boom. Yeah, what if I do like a staircase right here? Then will they refill those? No, they both just say nothing to do. We got a small warehouse. Let's go and continue researching. Flax spinner. Let's do the smokery into something more healthy. Yeah, I think the smokery. We could do the ore furnace too. But let's do the smokery next. Like, this was built? I'm gonna turn off auto pause on these ones. Or I don't know. I don't know what to do for that one. I don't want any of these disabled. I want them all to be enabled. Set sources. No, I shouldn't have you guys do overtime. Or not. Note to self, don't do it if they already went into their houses. It doesn't work. Got it. Okay, how many of these are empty? Jesus, grain. Okay, 1, 2 of these are empty. I'm debating fully getting rid of these houses. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 spaces. There's a space over there. So there's 4 spaces right now. So I can go ahead and like start bulldozing these. Because at this point, I don't really want anybody to live in the stone shelters. Nonetheless, I don't want the stone shelters to be like the forefront of our little area. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then this will probably become row houses right here. Because then I'll get people to move into these houses. Let's see. It'll tell me, I think, once I don't have enough beds anymore. You know what? I think if we just bulldoze all of these and turn them into row houses, we should have enough houses by the end of the day. So that's 4. That'll give us 8 more housing slots. And there we go. Pick up from nearest warehouse. I guess if these guys are just gonna be, if the crops just don't do well this year, then that's fine. It's just what it is, okay? And we got the smokery. Yeah, this one produces pollution too. Which means I think we're gonna have everything that creates more pollution kind of just over here. In this little area. So it's gonna put it down right there. Oh, our planks are actually out. I'm gonna bulldoze that one, so that way people actually end up moving in. Or they're actually able to, like, build up these ones faster. Okay, right here is where I really need another fire. Just gonna put one like right there. Please some of you guys are actually gonna like feel that one. Doubles fuel consumption for a moderate amount of time. I don't know why they're not putting fuel in certain ones. I guess they're just trying to keep certain ones on, and that's kind of sacrificing the other ones. Let's set both of those to high priority so that way tomorrow they'll actually get done. At least I fell asleep in a heated spot. Loners don't like sharing house. That's why you need single houses at higher levels too. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. The tax ship has arrived. Let's go and complete this quest. And let's see what they're going to take in taxes from us today. It's going to be a lot of fish, I think, because we just have so much. Let's see. We're close. Let's see, 1072. 76. Send full shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. And a whisker ship has arrived. We have 10 of these. I need like a master, like a full craftsman. There we go. Ooh, and they're an optimist too. They're gonna be the only person that we bring with us, but that's okay. What does sickly do? Cold and illness. Chance to double the effect of a positive thought. Yep, you're the only one. That's all that we can afford to bring over to us. Plank abode. Let's go ahead and select that one. I'd rather get more research. So I don't think I think I forgot to have them do anything else right now. Oops, daisy. Let's go ahead and do. I don't know, maybe a covered bridge or a furnace. Let's do the long stairs. We also have the small warehouses now, which are much better in size. Oh, I still have one of these. I didn't realize I still had one of those houses. Let's see, would this one be able to? That one would be able to fit right here. Either do it right there, or the more sensible option being like right there. I think we'll do it right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and delete this little thing. And then we can go ahead and build that. There we go. Perfect. And we can do that little house right there. Let's see. It's a supply ship. You know, I think we're gonna just reject the shipment this time. Because we really just don't need it. I should have unlocked this one. The trash burning one. Oh well, I suppose. Let's go and build that last row house right there. Oh, and the workday's almost over again. Well, isn't that just lovely? Let's see, so we have that. We have the stone cutter. Excuse me. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Let's see. We can do this one. Does this one? It does create pollution. So I don't want to put it right here in like the center. I already put it over here, didn't I? Yep. We're going to set you to a higher priority now. I want that to be finished. Okay. Ooh. They're taking baths and things to at least not have dirty fur. Okay, I'm gonna add someone to the logistics hub. Because I do think I want to empty that one. I want to build a small warehouse right here. So I'm going to empty all of these to build a small one. And we'll also be able to kick out that mouse once these other houses are built. So, oh, there's still one person without a home. What the heck? I didn't realize that. Let's end the day. Oh, we're finally in their good graces again. Jeez. Rude encounters ×3. Personal space, chilled paws, and then poor sleeping. Oh, you can assign certain ones to work in certain places. Okay, nosy, thoughtful, apprentice, perfectionist, loner. It's this one. There's pirates. Of course there's pirates. I'm just gonna wait for that. There's too much stuff we need to be doing. Oh, yay! We researched the long stairs. Let's go ahead and research. Let's see. And document. Oh my goodness, we can actually customize that? That's really cool. Wait, that's actually really cool. Let's go ahead and do into sturdy ropes or fine threads. Nice. I think let's go ahead and start working on the copper ore furnace. So I think that's going to be the next thing that we are going to need to be able to, like, upgrade other stuff. So it makes sense to work on that next. Okay, those ones are both empty. The pirate sound is lovely, isn't it? I just realized it's spring. We did survive the winter, technically. It's just now it's spring. It's still snowing. Does the snow ever stop? It does eventually for summer, you know. Is there a way? Move back. Quick pan. Let's see. Rotate, clone. Farm tool, quick save. Is there a way to turn off? I don't think so. I want to take a screenshot of this. But I don't want all the symbols and stuff. Is there a way to do that? It'd be great if there was. Okay, what kind of resources do you guys take? Oh, you take cloaks. You know, we have so many of those. There we go. They're satisfied. Tomorrow, smuggler, tax collector. Supply ship and whisker ship. Jeez. Let's give them the ransom. I feel like this might be my best bet to get like a good looking screenshot. So this is what I'm gonna use. Give me a second, y'all. There we go. Because I don't know. There isn't a way to do it, is there? Enable dock camera, lock mouse to window, screen edge. I wish the music was still playing. Pause menu, increase height, basic. Camera. It would probably be in the camera somewhere if it wasn't anything. Unfortunately, I don't think it's in here anywhere. That's something that would be great if they added. I need to join their Discord. Let's see. I guess I could put some stairs up to here. How are they double? They are double the length. If I did that, and then I can move one of the woodcutters to over here. We can assign a couple workers. So they have to come back here. It's kind of an out-of-the-way way to get here, but they can get here. They'll be fine. I wonder if eventually there's like stone stairs or something that'll give us a faster speed and the height. Did they seriously not finish either of these houses? Well, that's disappointing. I'm gonna set you to a high priority. Was this? No, of course this wasn't fully emptied. I forgot that's what I was waiting for as well. It's okay. It's fine. Three fish makes 5 smoked fish? Oh. I guess they're also using the fuel. A ship has arrived offering trade. With gold bullion. Oh. Let's see. $62. So it takes 22 of something worth 21 coins. Pretty much. We could do that one. And then we can also maybe do this one. There we go. That's more worth it for us. And I think we're going to accept it with those. So that'll make it easier to pay our taxes. The tax ship has arrived today. Of course. We owe 328 this time. This is where we could get them a gold bullion. And then use our other resources for the rest of it. There we go. 328 of 328. Let's send the full shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. I just imagine him having a voice more like that, you know? I feel like I just heard something very strange. I am so confused. Anyways, we can get the carpenter. Tools and good. You know, we don't need wooden vices for anything yet, so I'm actually gonna select the old charcoal. Because fuel is the thing that we needed more than anything else. In my personal opinion, just to like get caught up with fuel. Oh, and then we have a whisker ship. Monarchist, warm core. To cold temperatures. Ooh, okay. Diligent, sickly, apprentice, snores, sickly. Monarchist, inquisitive, thoughtful, heavy eater. Thinking more likely to have positive and negative thoughts. Inquisitive, asking questions, learning faster at school. I mean, I think I want the monarchist. And I'll refuse the rest of them because we don't have enough for the rest of them. And there we go. Unsafe worker. Ugh. Isn't that just lovely? Oh, this is the supply ship. I mean, yeah, I could use the tea again. And like that could definitely be useful. Yeah, everyone's over here grabbing the tea. There's only one tea left from everyone that grabbed it. They all like their tea, let me tell you. They expect more sophisticated cooking. Yeah, 29 people got smoked fish. Whoop.
The insects are waking up for the spring thaw. Now it is our chance to maximize this year's bounty. It is time to plant crops and expand our farms. Plants will grow quickest in the warmth of summer, so these spring months are ours to till the earth and plant seed.
Okay. So we need to build like one more farmhouse. Let's see. What is the like fertility like? Okay. So yeah, the fertility like literally extends everywhere. Which is just good to know. I'm gonna put another farmhouse right here, I think. So I'm gonna leave that spot blank and open. Gonna extend that way. Going to extend that field. Looking for nutrient recovery. Oh, that's actually already a thing in the game? Oh, shift is removal. Okay, there we go. I want this to all just be one field right there, one field there, one field there. Perfect. Let's see. This one, let's go ahead and do it as a berry field. This one, I want some cotton. And this one, I think more berries. We'll need to plant more trees at some point too, but that can wait a little bit longer, I think. Let's go and place the farm right there. Because yeah, that's going to do all of that work. And this farm also works on all of these. So yeah, this one can go all the ways up here. They need to find the materials for that, though. So we shall see. It's already at 0 again for... That's crazy. Let's see. Missing inputs. I'm assuming that that's why all these didn't get lit, because we just weren't producing enough charcoal. Or fuel, I should say. I know that there's a master craftsman somewhere, or craft master somewhere, because I know I added them into the world. I just don't know where they're working now. doing the ore furnace. I was like, what are they researching again? It's the furnace. We can have 2 more farmers here soon, which is nice. Which, we don't have any actual farmers left, apparently. Yeah, you both make sense, you both make sense. You all make sense. There we go. Oh, we got the ore furnace. And we're also...
waking up for the spring thaw. Now
we have the
it is
6
our
out of
task
5
to maximize
workers.
this.
Perfect. Copper ore and fuel into copper bars. Let's also in dark places underground. Oh, okay. So we can have underground farms with those. Don't really need that then at this point. Let's do covered bridges. Sorry guys, there's only raw fish left after everyone gets the smoked fish. I know it's not the best thing in the world. Let's see. Okay, so this is the area with the most heat now. It's all down here along the coastline. All the closest ones to the fuel center. At least it's not like deadly cold. Because that's where it would get bad. Okay. We're at 288 out of 288. We just got the max for that. Let's come up here. I'm gonna abolish the research one. I forgot that we're doing that. Let's come over here, unlock. And we're gonna enact the trash burning. Fuel lasts longer in heaters, but produces double pollution. So I'm gonna enact that. Decoration is to accept quests. Path decorations, then decorations. I mean, I've been doing that, so I have no problem with doing it some more. Just let me find the right ones for the right spots. You know? Do that. Have a little light right there. I like these guys right here. And then I don't think I want to do the privacy fence on this one because it doesn't look like a higher up building necessarily. So let's just go ahead and continue doing these ones. Right there. Maybe... Nah. We can do that though, like right there. I really like it like that. Okay, I know we got enough of them. Let's do actual decorations now. Do you want to do another tree? I can do another tree right there. I feel like we should do something up here. Let's do you. And you. Right there. Whoop. We could do something else like right there. Ivy hanging. Ooh, those ones could be good for, I could put those, like, right there. Okay. Yeah, then the ivy kind of like hangs down a little bit. Oh, I actually really like that. Okay. We need one more decoration. Kind of want to put another tree somewhere. Maybe like, that looks like it's going to go into the fire though. Oh, I forgot. Let's bulldoze that. Let's also bulldoze that. And let's go and put that there. It requires planks. This is a logs one, so I might go and do one of these ones. Or here, we can go and do that. There we go. Lift the spirits. I'm gonna reject the shipment this time. Because I feel like we're gonna start running low on stuff soon if I don't start doing that more often. Okay, so it's the two of them. It's you two. And then you two. That stairway looks so grand compared to the rest of the stairways. I wish it was still short. I kind of do. Just because, like, the steep ones, I just like how they look a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being completely honest. Let's see. It's at least not cold everywhere. So they will warm up. And they can't, like, necessarily freeze, which is also nice. Oh, they were getting clothing. Nice. People were taking a bath in the sea. Okay, what else do we need to research? Medical. I guess we could start researching this. Because it'll give us scissors. We can also research that for the ropes. Let's see. Let's end the day. 288. Nice. We did pretty dang good. 544 is the upcoming taxes. So that's going to be a bit much, but we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and actually, we're ending off the stream here because I need to get ready. I know that sounds weird, me saying that when it's like the middle of the day, but I'm going to go get ready to go do something. So hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe over on YouTube. Don't forget to follow on Twitch. I will probably be streaming this again sporadically because I still want to play Jurassic World Evolution 3 and this game. Those are going to be my two like main games I'm streaming right now because those are the two games that I'm just excited for. So yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.